want to make another video for my intelligent people, and I hope this video eventually goes far and wide. I think that intelligent people, and I feel, and I know and believe that intelligent people are my favorite people in existence. Like, in the universe, in the world, on the planet, everywhere. I think you guys are so beautiful. I think you are the strongest thing that was ever created. I mean, I was just reviewing the last video I just made. I guess I'm going to call it, because I haven't posted it yet. The struggle of being intelligent, or what being intelligent is like. It's going to have intelligent written in the title or something like that. But it just got me to thinking that, like, there's something almost magical about intelligent people. And not everybody's going to understand it. You have to be intelligent yourself. Or you have to, let me backtrack on that. Because everybody recognizes an intelligent person. I don't care how low intelligent you are. I don't care, unless you're like mentally handicapped, you may not be able to recognize a smarter person. You recognize who treats you well and who makes you feel good, but you may not necessarily recognize someone as smarter than another person. But if you're normal, average intelligence, or a little below average intelligence, you can recognize a highly intelligent person. That is what we do. We make ourselves known, we make ourselves present. It's not something you'll miss. But I think intelligent people are some of the best people in the world. And I don't mean necessarily because of success. Because success can look like a lot of things. It can look like making your bed every day. It can look like knowing that making your bed every day makes you a more successful person, makes you more likely to be a successful person. And that's something only an intelligent person would know to do, or would learn about and then set their mind to go do. Like, intelligent people have this natural ambition that I have not seen in anybody else. This drive, this human animalistic drive to just succeed and conquer the world, conquer every single thing they put their mind to do, and I love it. It's like this insatiable appetite to shine and just stand apart as different and better and the best. And I don't mean for ego's sake. I mean for existence sake. You ever just exist and you're like, I want to exist better? Like, that's what intelligent people do. Like, in every way, all day, all the time. We are constantly improving ourselves and constantly achieving that. And I think it is like the strongest mindset you could ever have. And so, like, I love intelligent people. It is so rare for me to come across one. But, like, intelligent people, high intelligent people, and I don't mean, because you know if you're highly intelligent, and you know when you meet another highly intelligent person. Usually very quiet, and if they're extroverted, they're usually not extroverted, because introverted people are more intelligent than extroverted people. It's been studied and proven. So they're usually very quiet. And I'm not saying an extroverted person can't be highly intelligent, but I've not really met only but one. And he was hyper intelligent. But they're usually quiet. But when they open their mouth, like, it's not a surface level conversation. And if it is, you can tell they don't want to be having it. Like, they mumble when you ask them how they're doing. They're like, oh, I'm fine. Like, like it's just taking the piss out of them, and they just don't want to even be there. But, like, I find you guys to be the strongest people I've ever met. There's something purely agonizing about coming home if you don't have a family, you don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, kids, you're not taking care of your elderly parents, You don't have any pets. It's just you in your one bedroom apartment, or you in your mansion, or you in your loft in New York, or wherever you are, whatever you do, however much success you have, or however little success you have, however rich or poor you are. And it's just something about being alone and lonesome with all that intelligence in your head, all that drive, all that ambition, all that want and desire that can drive a man insane, push a woman to her breaking point, and you still get up with that drive every single day to conquer the world. And I just don't simply believe there's anyone stronger on the planet. I just don't think that there is. Not with as much as you know, as much as you carry, the weight of understanding other people alone puts you in the category of strongest human on the planet. And I don't want you to ever give up on yourself. I don't want you to give up. I don't want you feeling suicidal. I don't want you feeling lonely. Like, I want you to go out and find ways to make yourself feel whole every single day. Like, I want you to do the things that bring you joy. If that's crafting or playing guitar or putting on your makeup in the mirror. Like, if you're a gay guy and you've never played with makeup but you've always wanted to, go do that. Like, whatever the hell it takes to put you back into the line of happiness. For me, it was learning how to forgive my abusive family and all the people who tried to use me over the years. It's been bringing me immeasurable peace. And I don't mean forgive and forget, because forgetting can be impossible. But I do mean forgive and move on. And that has been my latest journey towards peace and fulfillment. Another thing has been focusing on spiritual life, because I'm never going to be religious again, but spiritual life. And reminding myself how God says there's no sin that is unforgivable. So what I'm currently working on is like being less hostile towards pedophiles. And that's a really big challenge, because I was raped as a kid. So trying to forgive my own pedophile is what I'm working on, partially. But another thing is trying to be less judgmental of them, because I know they have a mental illness. And I know God would forgive them, because that's not blasphemy if you're looking at the Christian theology, which I am Christian. So trying to put myself in my proper place and not overstep God's own boundaries is what I'm trying to do. And that is bringing me peace as well, because I'm not God. So intellectual things and intelligent thinkings, like, do whatever it takes to expand your mind, your consciousness, your way of thinking, whatever it takes to be as loving and kind as you can possibly be. I mean, Jesus told a murderer he was going to be with him in paradise, so, maybe I'm not ever going to be friends with a pedophile. I mean, let's just be realistic. But maybe I can be less hateful towards them in my heart and be more forgiving of their sickness, and especially towards my own pedophile. Instead of being so hostile towards them, maybe I can learn to forgive it and move on and help my own self and peace of mind. Stuff like that. So, all I can say is, I just don't want any intelligent people that are here on my channel to ever feel alone. I want you to know that you are the most beautiful thing I've ever encountered in my life. I think from the way you assess people to see if there is any good in them, anything worth holding on to, anything before you walk away and close the door. You're always looking for something more in every person you meet. You're always looking for the good side of things. You're always striving for the best. And I find that kind of miraculous, considering the world we live in and the life that we live. But I just want you to remember that you kind of are the kings and queens of the planet, and I don't want anyone to ever drag you down. Because, like I said, just from the controversial "Do I Like My Own Race" video I made, Like the two comments that I got and hostility that I got and people misunderstanding or choosing to misunderstand what I had to say just reminded me that when you're intelligent enough, you don't even entertain certain things. You can see clear through people and their motives and why they act the way they do and why they say what they say and, all of it. And it just reminds you that you're in a really good place. Like, if I were a teenager, I might have been upset about what they were saying. I might have went back and forth and argued in the comments, and I might have been confused about why they didn't understand my point. But I'm 34 now. I've grown so much that I just deleted the comment and moved on. I mean, I'm like, it doesn't even faze me anymore. So I just want you to know that you're very strong. You're never as alone as you think you are. And you're doing a lot more good for yourself and for the world than you're probably actually aware of. Even when people look at you like you're smaller than them and you're stupid and you're the simple minded one, and it's infuriating because you know they're actually the polar opposite and they just don't get it, and that is frustrating because how the hell can you not get it? But they're really just playing head games because they know you're intelligent and they do get it. Just remind yourself of that you are as intelligent as you present as, you are as intelligent as you think you are. Nobody's actually confused around you and in your life. It's either it is their feelings. They lead with their feelings. So they're either jealous, they're embarrassed, they feel small, you're a reflection of what they don't have, your greatness, they want to be near it, but they know they would only damage you, or you would only damage them, or they can't measure up, or they have nothing to offer you, or you really are that bright. You really are that bright. So I just want to say it in case you have not heard it in a while, because intelligence does not usually meet intelligence in day to day life, and I want you to know where you stand in my eyes and in everybody else's eyes. Just stay strong, stay focused, stay calm. You're wonderful. You're absolutely wonderful. And I love you. So I just wanted to put this up here specifically for you guys and women, ladies and men. And keep trucking. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.